So can being in a calorie deficit and losing body fat negatively affect your mental energy? Which is something that you hear people talk about a lot, and then they go into a fat loss diet with that expectation when research finds that this doesn't actually happen. So one study in the military looked at people being in a 40% energy deficit over a month-long field exercise, which is a lot, didn't have a negative effect on their cognitive performance. And then a longer-term study looking at over 200 non-obese individuals over a 2-year diet period again found that energy intake had no effect on cognitive performance and actually improved some measures of brain function like working memory, which makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. Because if you had ran out of food and had to go and find more, we wouldn't have got very far as a species if our mental performance suffered so much every time we went without food, because it would make it harder to then go and find more food. But I certainly think this is something that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, where people go into a fat loss diet with this expectation that their mental energy is going to suffer, and then surprise, surprise, it does. Now, being in a calorie deficit can certainly affect your physical energy levels, but not your mental energy levels. Although you may potentially see negative effects on your mental performance if someone's getting down to really low levels of body fat, like bodybuilding contest lean. But for general fat loss, it shouldn't be an issue.